Thank you so much for getting that rebrandable software. Now, I want to take just a minute of your time to show you something really, really neat. This is a fantastic new way of getting people onto your list. And you know, when you would normally set up a giveaway like this, you'd have a squeeze page where you'd take people to, and probably about 30 to 40% of people will actually put in their details and then subsequently be able to download the product. Now the leakage there is because people think, oh God, I can't be bothered to fill in my details just to get it, okay? And it's the can't be bothered factor which prevents a lot more people grabbing your software. So let me ask you a question. What about if there's a way where people could download the software without having to put any details in? They put it on their computer, they unzip it, okay? And if you've got an installer on it, they maybe even install it. And then, and only then, after they've gone through all of those processes, are they asked to enter any information. Let me show you how this works. Okay, I've rebranded the software here, and I'm just going to open it up. So normally this would open up perfectly well without this feature. But with this extra feature, watch what happens. So the software loads. And boom, this registration form pops up where they have to put in their email address and a registration key. Okay, no, they haven't got one. Okay, so there's a big button just underneath saying don't have a key. So they click here and up pops the opt-in form. Now, psychologically, this is important. You see, they've already downloaded the software. They've already gone and unzipped it and started to run it. So they're kind of committed at this point to actually making this software work. So there is less resistance to putting their name and email address in. In fact, you could even get rid of the name and just have email address there to register, which would mean that more people would do it. They pop their email in there. This, by the way, is an Aweber form. They go onto your list, and then what happens is they are sent, you send them a mail saying, thank you very much, here is a link to your code page, your registration key. And they go to a page like this one. And first of all, this is monetized. This whole top section here takes them to a webinar where if they buy the top product pitched on that webinar, you will make $800 commission. Now, there are downsells as well, so you can make anywhere up to that. But I get commissions from this all the time from my offers because I have this in a lot of download pages. Okay, so you get to put your affiliate link in here. You put your code in here so people can actually make their software run. And your name goes at the bottom. Now, let me show you something, how this form's created. Okay, the form on the thank you page, this is where we create this form, okay? You can put your affiliate link in for that webinar at the top here. You click here to go and get your affiliate link. You paste in your registration key there, whatever it might be. And then you put your name at the bottom. So that will then you download this and you just put it onto your hosting and you've got your thank you page, your monetized thank you page. So when anybody signs up, you can send them to that from a link in your first day zero email. Okay, so let me have a look now at that code because I know that I'll put my email address in there and it's 12345, and if I press OK, the software runs as normal. Okay, so it actually unlocks the software perfectly. Now you can make up whatever code you like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you now. In fact, I'll just pause the video for a second and I'll show you how to rebrand this, okay? Okay, so here's the branding tool. And if you've upgraded from this page, you will have this extra thing in here called registration settings. So you rebrand the software as normal. You put your affiliate link in there for everything rebrandable. And now we click on registration settings and it brings up this small box. And you can choose not to have this feature if you want. You can just click that and it won't operate, okay? But you put your registration code in here, whatever, you can be whatever you like, okay? And your register URL. Now, all I've done here, I haven't bothered doing a squeeze page. I've just gone to Aweber, as you can see, and I've just made this form. Okay, and you can make forms like this in GetResponse and all of them. Okay, and I haven't bothered putting it onto a squeeze page. I've just copied this this link here. Okay, which is that page that you saw before, that opt-in form that you saw before. Okay, so all I need to do is to pop that in here. Now I could use it, so if I don't click this here, it'll open in their default browser. So if their default browser is Firefox, that form will open up in Firefox, or it'll open up in Chrome, whichever they use. On the example you just saw, I just clicked on this one and I put the dimensions of the form in there, so it clicks up like in a little internal window, because I think that kind of looks a little bit more professional. But that's up to you. You don't have to do that. If you can't figure out the width and the height of your opt-in form, don't worry about it. Just leave that unchecked and you're good to go. When you've got this set up, you just click done and then brand, and boom, job done. You've got then software that you can just have downloaded from anywhere on the net. You can give it to people. You can have it any number of sites that have software, free software to download. Okay, you can give it to people to put on their bonus pages and say there's no opt-in form. It's a direct download button. They just download the software. The more places that you have a download link, the better, because people are going to get the software without having to go through that squeeze page. Okay, now in addition to this, you also get, don't forget, the page generator to make your thank you page, your monetized thank you page. You also get a selection of graphics, which I've put down below, that you can use in various places, wherever you like, in order to attract people to download the software. And there's also a short explainer video as well that you can use in order to put that places, and I put the download link below it, or you can put it on YouTube and put the download link in the YouTube description. So there you go. And all of this extra functionality, all this page maker and everything for one very, very low price that you can see below. So grab hold of this and add an extra dimension to your list building efforts. Thank you very much for watching. Click the button now. Bye for now.